The last couple months, there have been 5 pedestrians hit and killed on New Kings Road in Northwest Jacksonville. 3 of those were hit and runs that happened in just the past 2 weeks. Few weeks, that is. This morning, 52-year-old Bradley Slamma of Orange Park was hit and killed as he tried to cross the road near Richardson Road. That driver who hit him kept going. And now a new group is formed to make the area safer. The Northside Coalition is calling for city leaders to do something about that high number of pedestrian deaths. Channel 4's Destiny McKeever spoke with the leader of that group. She's joining us live from New Kings Road. Destiny.
And Mary, as you can likely see behind me, New Kings Road gets very packed with traffic along this area. And that's exactly why the Northside Coalition is calling for there to be some changes. And they say those changes need to be made here fast.
We simply need not to sit back and do nothing. It's time for us to act.
A passionate plea for infrastructure improvements along this stretch of New Kings Road. Ben Frazier, head of the Northside Coalition, is making his concerns known to city leaders after 5 people were hit and killed in this area within the last couple months.
Unfortunately, we're not investing the kind of infrastructure that's necessary to prevent these senseless, gut-wrenching, and tragic deaths.
Last month, 2 people were killed on New Kings Road after police say the couple was crossing the street near Finch Avenue. A memorial remains in their memory. 2 pedestrians were killed just days apart in early November, both victims of hit and runs. In one case, police arrested a man who they say confessed to hitting Vicky DeYoung. Then Wednesday morning near Richardson Road, police say 52-year-old Bradley Slamma was hit by a Chevy Tahoe and killed.
What we're dealing with right here is an infrastructure problem. There are not enough sidewalks. There are not enough street lights. There are not enough traffic signals.
And although Frazier says the city could do more, I question him on what he thinks pedestrians and drivers can do.
We're not pointing fingers at anybody, except to say it's time for us to live up to our commitment to helping the people of this community by attempting to save lives.
And coming up at 11 o'clock, I spoke to a friend of one of the victims in these deadly accidents. Hear what he says needs to be done. That's all new at 11 o'clock. Reporting live on the north side, I'm Destiny McKeever, Channel 4, the local station.